Hello, this is Carolyn with Carolyn's Paper Therapy, and this is just a short little video to show you a couple of freebie things that I made from freebie files from Shabby Art Boutique. The first one is a heart pocket, and what it is just a little heart with a pocket on there at an angle. And it has two little cards inside and a cherub and some flowers. What I did was I put some lace across the top of the pocket. I glued the cherub in behind the lace, and so the pocket only contains these two cards. I added the little XOXO from the previous kit that I used, Vintage Love. There were some words in there, so I stuck that on there with some paper behind it. And I've added some stickles, sparkles on each side of that tag. And at the bottom, I punched a hole, and I have some tassels, various tassels that my mother gave me from when she was making the Victorian ornaments. So I decided to add the tassels at the bottom. And they're just stuck through that hole and then glued on the back. So that's the first one I did. And the extra flowers and all that were included, I just kind of glued them around. And then I watched a video of the three-dimensional teacup, and it made me realize that the flowers could be used in a different way. And that was that two or three of the flowers were identical to what was on this long piece. And so when I cut them out separately, I used foam sticky behind them to put right over the flowers that were identical to make them three-dimensional. This one I glued the cherub on this side, and the two little cards are in the pocket. Again, I added the word love and some stickles, and then my tassel at the bottom with a ribbon tied across it. It's threaded through the hole and then glued down. The third one is similar. Each one is a little bit different, but this one again has the cherub glued in behind the pocket, some lace across the pocket. The three flowers that were identical I glued on with, I used the double-sided foam stick-on, added in the extra little leaves and the word Valentine with some stickles and a tassel at the bottom. I really enjoyed making these, and they'll make nice little Valentines to give a friend. I can write message on the little inserts here or on the back. You want to be careful with your stickles. I keep sticking my finger in it. It takes a long time for it to dry. So make that the very last thing you do, and then let them sit for a couple hours until you start using them, messing with them again. The other thing I made was this one, and it's a Valentine pocket tag. All this comes in the kit, except for the tag I have down in the pocket. And what I've done is put some lace across the top. I used one of the little groupings of flowers as a pocket and glued or put my little tags in there. My cherubs, I put on some sequins, and I used the other cluster of flowers kind of inside the pocket, and I tied a bow at the top. And this is a tag I made from a masterboard that I made a long time ago that I have in my stash over here, and I decided it would be good to put down in this pocket. So that's the two projects, and they were fun and easy to make, and you can get those by going on the Shabby Art Boutique blog and joining the newsletter, and then clicking on the freebie files, and you can print them out and make your own. So that's all I have for today. Next up, I'm getting ready to work on the Granny's button collection. And I printed out all the pages, so there's about 60 pages of papers and ephemera and everything to use. And I am going to also actually attach on some of Granny's buttons. So you'll want to come back and take a look at what I do with this collection. So thanks for watching, and have a great day, and I'll see you soon.